I said, you know I love you, don't you?
Yeah,
I love you so much. You're my world.
yeah.
You're my everything.
You're my everything.
Come on, carry
I
on.
can't, I don't forget the words. You're my world, you are my life. And then, you're my world, you are my life. And
And for
more.
more
If the
world
would listen to
to me.
then it's the end of my world for me. I don't know, I think that's all I'll cockeye.
No, that was lovely, Nan. That was
No, Dennis
perfect.
used to sing 'em. He had a lovely voice. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? It's about war. People dying, mothers, fathers, brothers, uncles, all gone to war and never come back. His father was wounded. My father was wounded. He was only a cadet. He was only 17, and he was in the catering, the warehouse. He wasn't frontline trooper. And my uncle Michael was. He was a frontline trooper. He was a sergeant, and he got wounded in the side of his head, and a bullet went through the palm of his hand. He had a hole. He could never open his hand. He had a hole in the centre of his palm where a bullet went right through, and he was in charge of the men. He said the first man, and I believe he would, the first man to leave his post I'll shoot. And I do believe he would.
And that was in the olden
That was
days.
my Uncle Michael. He was very fierce. I've dreaded him, I did. I left home because of him. We went out to my grandmother's and he was living there. And my Uncle Paddy was lovely, but he was a vicious bastard, Michael. He was cruel. He was in all the horrors of the First War. People being shot and wounded, and it made him very cruel. And I left. He hit me in the head with his boot for nothing. And Paddy said to him, my Uncle Paddy, "What did you do that to the girlie for?" And he laughed. He only laughed. And I thought, yes, you won't laugh at me again. And I said to Mama, I thought she was Gaga. She was with the fairies. I said, "Mum, I'm going to leave. I'm sorry, but I'm going to leave. I've got to get work anyway. There's no work here." I said, "But he's a madman. I'm not stopping around him." Hit me in the head with his... She didn't know what she was talking about. I said, "He hit me in the head with his boot, Mama." And he laughed about it. Paddy told him off. My Uncle Paddy was a nice man. And I said, "I'm going. I'm not stopping with him around him." I said, "He's mad and bad." Because he'd been in the war. He was shot in the head. The side of the head, he had a silver plate put in. Because they took some of the bone of his skull away. And he was very vicious. I was terrified of him. Guess he'd hit me in the head again.